Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome live stream viewers into this Thursday Night Thunder. About to get started here. We got a mixed class for us tonight. We're going to do it a little spicy. Got an open two-wheel class and our independent class of 21.5s normally. All right, we need to get a couple transponders checked in here. All right. I need Mr. Need Mr. Steve to get checked in. Mr. Steve, there we go. Brandon is good to go. All right, drivers, bring him up to speed. Bring him up to speed. You got a minute on the clock. 1 minute of practice. Stalling for Paquette. He's replacing parts already. Here he comes. All right, who are we missing out there? We need somebody in the keyhole. Mr. Hall's getting ready. All right. So if you're watching online, jump in the chat. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Gentlemen, watch the language. You have young ears out there. Got Mr. Wagsmart tuning in tonight. All right, gentlemen, let's get him to staging down here by me. Trying to get the good camera going here again. You got all of these 2.4 transmitters beating up on GoPro. All right, I can't have. All right, boys and girls, marshals are looking good. 1 minute. Okay. Cutting in your guys' third qualifier. I'm messing with you. Dad's like, no way, come on, man. All right, if he doesn't win this heat, you'll know why, guys. Might be too cold for my GoPro. That's that in a second. All right, the order for this one is Kyle Paquette, followed by Chad Buckland, Steve Hodling, Brandon Beebe, Mr. Paquette on the tone. 5. Chad. Steve. And Brandon. Oh, caution in the step down. I think that was Mr. Paquette and Mr. Beebe getting a little tangle. Brandon been out a couple times, but few and far between, unfortunately. Can't find our leader. Down the front straightaway he goes on a 17.501 right now. This temperature's out there zapping the heat out of these tires. Fast lap from Paquette at 16.6 that time by. Buckland at 16.7. Caution in the sweeper at the south end. There's Paquette with a 16.4 now. Steve on a 15-lap pace, leading our independent class, and Brandon trying to run him down here on a 13-lap pace at the moment. Ooh, getting a little wrong at the south end of the track. You guys are turning too early before you land that jump. Two down, 3 to go. Totaling down to a 17.6. New fast lap for him. Paquette's got a 16.2 now. Buckland, 16.5. Paquette stepping it up at a 15.9 now. Getting it wrong over that first tabletop. Can't find Buckland here. There he crosses the line. Appreciate the sportsmanship, gentlemen. New wide open-ish layout here. A little bit of timing for that. Caution in the keyhole and clear. Up next, gonna be our open four-wheel drive buggy class. Gonna be Netzel, Hall, and Hodling. So all night we are gonna need some volunteer marshals here and there. The way it goes. And Brandon with a 20.6 there, about 4/10 off his fast lap. Paquette dropping a 15.4. Buckland back about a lap on pace right now. Pretty sure Chad will get it dialed in closer towards the mains here. Caution exiting the sweeper. Race it out, drivers, race it out. Keep going, keep going. Buckland is done. Paquette's done. Hodling's done. Looking for BB. Paquette going to take that one 18.506 set in the early TQ. Ooh, Buckland finish out with his first new fast lap, 16.4. And shut it down, shut it down. Paquette 18.506, Buckland 17.502, Hodling 15 laps, and Brandon 13 laps. See these boys make some adjustments for second round and find out how that goes then. All right, cars down on the table. Head back out track to Marshall. Once again, we are going to need a couple of volunteers for this one. All right, boys and girls, Mr. Chad out there already. TQ on this one. Let's get these cars checked in, gentlemen, if we can. Thank you, Mr. CJ. He's got his, what the heck are you wearing for shoes, sir?
Joggers.
Paid? No. He's scared. He got scared of racing, which I understand. But he's out here marshaling. I can't knock the guy. I just, like, the footwear. I mean, they look nice and warm, but somebody's taking a hit in the foot there. I can guarantee it. All right, gentlemen, roll them off. You got just over a minute to turn and burn. Oh, baby. Giving Sticks a little rundown of how the racing works and all that. So someday, pretty soon, Mason's coming out there to race. A business. Got Mr. Steve Downey tuning in. Said something about he was working late or he got scared, couldn't make it tonight. Real answer was it was cold. We know. Oh, man. Who was that sending it in practice there? We know Netzel's got a 6-0 in that thing. And looks like Steve. Oh, if you guys missed it earlier, hold on. We got to get the camera up here. All you folks watching that keyhole where Paquette is, right in the middle of your screen. There's a fence up there to catch people from jumping through that and trying to shortcut the track. Mr. Netzel already broke off that stick today. He was nice enough to come out help me fix it, but if that was any other track, your car would have been in 5 pieces because they use like all steel.
The stick, that was.
Oh, this is great. All right, drivers, let's get them to staging here. Your order for this one going to be Netzel, Hall, and Hodling, the way it is on the sheet. All right, gentlemen. Chance to get back here. He got that wrong. I was going to laugh. Denzu looking for the speed secrets there. I could tell. He's like, what is he using? All right. I want to thank everybody for volunteering. It came out. Who else are we missing out there? He's in this race. That'll work. All right, drivers. You know the deal. There's 3 of you out there. We got 4 marshals. Don't wreck. Or at least wreck in front of the marshal if you're going to do it. That's how I always did it. I was going to wreck. Let's do it in front of the marshal. Easier that way. All right, Mr. Netzel on the tone. Josh Hall. Steve Hodling. What these boys can do. Not mistaken, Mr. Josh is running a 13.5. I'm assuming Steve is as well. But we know Netzel's got a 6.0 in that thing. And it's turned down. I can race either way, you know, stock motor or all-out mod. Fine by me. Usually easier to just turn the power down and use my... And Cave Garage asking what class is running 17.5? Pro Stock, that up next. All right, Mr. Hall catching the line on the other side of the pipe, getting a nice 13.2 out of it. Comes back with a 21-5 or 21-6. Mr. Anthony Smothers says he's coming back, or he's got to get back out here. Been racing a lot on the oval, bringing the family out, but I think he had to take a little break. He got in trouble. Great to see his progress over the last, I don't know, 6 months, 9 months, maybe even a year. Netzel dropping a 15-0. And going wide on the next lane. That's how it works. It's Netzel by 1.3 at the line. Let's see what Josh comes across here with. Down to 1.2 now. Hodling back a lap on a 17-lap run. Our leader's on a 19-lap run. Hodling get a little wrong there, but he recovers. And Buddy on that one, like right on rice. Making me hungry already. At the line, Mr. Hall taken over by 1.4. Yeah, busy watching the race there. Gets caught. Somehow Hodling drives through the keyhole. Oh, man, Netzel. I need more cameras. I don't know. They were racing there pretty hard. I didn't quite catch it, but I know Netzel got stuck in the pipe. It's all right. We still got more rounds of qualifying to do. 120 to go. 120 to go. Up next, Stock Buggy. Netzel trying to stick it. Making it happen, passing. Steve on track there, but not for time or anything. Already ahead of him right now at the moment. Hodling locking it up at the end of the straightaway there. You see that thing push straight. He's to back up his corners just a little bit and get right back into that groove. It's all important on a night like tonight. Somebody needs to get the temp gun out there on the track and let us know what that track temp is. Race it out, keep going. 56 degrees. Heck, that's colder than when I went up north to race. And it was freezing out. Hall's done. Netzel's done. Looking for Hodling to finish out here. Coming around the keyhole. I'm going to follow him to the line here. And shut it down. Hall taking that one by 1.492 seconds, or 1.5 seconds over Netzel. Both 19 laps. 5:09 and a 5:10, and Hodling was 17:5:15. Those boys have dialed it up a little bit next round. All right, the big race of the night. Big race of the night. Wow, O'Hara, Howell, Netzel, Hall, and Butts. This is sorted by seating practice where it actually works. Remember, racers, the faster we move through the round, the more likely we get to run an extra round of qualifying. Any volunteer marshals are greatly appreciated tonight. Really appreciate it. Sure as everybody does. Mr. Netzel coming back to the two-wheel after running the truck and four wheel in the point series. Got a first draft for the awards a little while ago at the popular awards guy. All right, everybody's checked in but Kermit, and Mr. Hodling's out there to Marshall. Thank you, sir. Looking for the others and any volunteers we can get out there. Kermit's checked in. Robert's in this race, and Hall's in this race. All right, everybody else is a volunteer marshal. Step on out there. Sorry about that. I misordered my classes on that one. I'd make Sticks come out and do it, or Gene if he was here, but he ran off already. All right, drivers, let's bring them up to speed. You got just over a minute to turn and burn. Spread them out. Bring them up to speed. Get one or two more out there if we can. What? Kyle and Denzu, can I get one or two of you guys out there for a few minutes to marshal? I appreciate any help we can get. Go to the bucket. And one down by the armor sign if we can. Yeah, thank you, sir. All right, guys, caution on front straight. Mr. Denzu's going down there for you guys. Keep it tight on the front straight, inside by the pipe. I see 4 cars. Who we missing? Okay, see him. There we go. All right, drivers, let's get them back to staging here. Once again, the order will be O'Hara, Howell, Netzel, Hall, and Butts. Just a reminder, guys, we do have some new folks out there marshaling for you. Let's work with them, help them learn the ropes here in a calm fashion as much as possible. Marshals, remember, watch your areas. And you know it's cold out, so take it easy on that first race, or the first couple laps. O'Hara on the tone in less than 5. Howell. Netzel. Hall. And Butts. John Stevens tuning in. Thank you, sir. Oh, O'Hara trying to stick it in the infield already. Plenty of time, guys. And Kermit going to jump right in the lead here over Netzel by 0.2. Hall 0.6. Caution the keyhole. Howell back 1.9 in 4th, and O'Hara 1.9 in 5th. Caution at the stoplight, caution at the stoplight. Just advisory to our marshals, remember, pick the cars up and get out of the way, and put it down when it's clear. All right, after just about 4 laps, we get the other 2 guys across the line here. It is Butts, Netzel, Hall, Howell, O'Hara. Couple new fast laps in there. Butts 16.1, Howell 16.5, O'Hara 16.6. Josh currently has a 17.2. Netzel has 16.4. Can't find our leader out there halfway through this lap. Now going over the single, down the front straightaway in that gray car. Another 16 flat. New fast lap for Kermit Butts. Caution, not to step down. Caution to step down. Whoa, take your time. Take your time. All right? All right. Good recovery from Hall there. Almost got stuck in the pipe. Howell, new fast lap 16.4 on the previous. O'Hara 16.3. Caution on that second step up. And we're clear. Three down, 2 to go. Butts, Netzel back 8.9. Howell 2.6 to third. Hall, new fast lap 16.9. Howell at a 16.2. Like Hall might be back just about a lap now. Kermit tangling with the cowbell corner there. Covers nicely. Buddy putting a little heat on Kermit right now. On the track, not on the clock though. Oh, Buddy sticks it right into the cowbell corner. Man, Kyle thought he had the easy spot. Now he's getting a workout. You don't have to worry about staying warm. Rocking a 19-lap pace. Kermit Butts out front, coming around the final corner. Down the straightaway he goes. 15.78. 15.78. That is Time Drivers Race It Out. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. I think Kermit will be done on this one here. And keep going, keep going. Hall is done. Howell is done. Everybody's done. Shut it down. Kermit Butts going to take that one. 19 and 5.13. Howell 18 5.14. Netzel 5.17. And Hall with 16 laps 5.06. All right, that's the end of the first round. If you guys can be ready at 8 o'clock, that's about 18 minutes. We can go then for round 2. Let me know, guys. Let me know, guys. I'm going to set round 2 at 8 o'clock at the moment. Open two wheel and independent, come on down. It's go time. Kyle, Steve, Chad, and Brandon. Marshals will be our pro stock guys. Kermit's wrenching to get that servo back together. There, TQ and the Marshal on this one. Thank you, sir. Pants are looking a little tight. There, the keeping you warm? Steve, the red light is on. Stay speed only. Cars may be driving backwards. Looking for a check-in from Mr. Kyle Paquette. Brandon. I need my Marshall to start heading out here, gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Hall. Guys, bring them up to speed. Throw on a couple more seconds here. It's going to be about a minute. Kermit, you get it finished? Working okay? I know you guys are colder out there. I know I'm cold in here, and we got the heat on. For all our friends up north watching down here, the track temperature was, I think, 55 or 56 degrees at the moment. Yeah, do not park. Do not park on the straightaway, and do not park in the racing line. You're going to get whacked. I mean, the hobby shop loves it, but I'm a racer, so. Mr. Sean Appling tuning in here. Could have been here tonight. So you want to pull that pipe over a little bit? Robert Netzel, you want to pull that pipe over a little bit? Looks just narrow over here. I don't know if it is or not. Part of our patented softwall system. All right, gentlemen, let's get him back to staging up here by me. The order for this one will be Mr. Kyle Paquette, followed by Steve Hodling. Chad Buckland, Brandon Beebe. Technically, it's probably still supposed to be Chad, but we're going to put some pressure on him tonight. Got to get in his head here because he knows I'm coming back out the race pretty soon. All right, once again, Kyle, Steve, Chad, and Brandon. O'Hara's down there trying to disturb everything. I see how it is. All right, Paquette on the tone. Hodling. Buckland. And Beebe. And we're off and running. Just tuning in. This is open two-wheel and independent running together combined. So out here. Just giving our fast guys some extra training on how to pass somebody and time those passes and all that good stuff. Oh, somebody's upside down on their side of the lane. Catch who that was. Might have been Buckland. Looks like he's finally got some steering in that thing. Down the straightaway he goes with a 21-2, unfortunately. The Cat is 16-1 last time by. Now he comes by with a 18-9. Run a sealed track like we do. Temperature, it is temperature sensitive. And Buckland stepping up with a 16-6, new personal fast lap for him. Totaling, showing the way in independent, also was just second overall. Now Buckland's coming in with a 16-4. Paquette answers back with a 15-4. And wow, I wish I was recording that, guys. That'll be on the live stream. You can go and watch that again. All right, it's Paquette on a 19.5.13. That is a new TQ run, right, Meow? Buckland on 18.5.16. Looks like he's going to improve his time. Hodling on a 17.5.08, improving his time. And Brandon just dropped a 21.7. New fast lap for him. Also improving his time to a 13 at pace. Uh-oh, somebody's way off in the corner up here. That was Brandon. Buckland coming back with a 16-2. We got a Mike McFarland sighting here. I don't know if he's on the witness protection program, but it's on live stream now. It's Paquette. Buckland back 7.6 now. Totaling, showing the way for independent on a 17-lap run here. Brandon back 2 laps at the line with 1:35 to go. Oh, somebody's upside down on the second straight. And it's clear. Was that Paquette throwing a little style over the ski jump? I think it was. Little steez, as I hear the kids say now. Brandon getting caught on the other side of the line by the other side of the pipe by the line. Had a 15-4 there. Obviously, superhero lap for him right now. Zach says Mike is too scared to come back. Uh-oh. A lot of stuff being talked over here in the hobby shop about Zach. Too scared to race tonight. McFarland said, yeah, he's too scared to come back. 4 seconds. Right now, everybody improving their time. Keep going, keep going. That's what's going on here. We got guys with almost at least the same color scheme. Keep going, Brandon. Steve is done. Paquette's done. Caution off front straight. Take it tight, take it tight, take it tight. Buckland's done. Looking for Brandon to finish out here. and shut it down. Paquette sending a new TQ. 19-5-11. Buckland with 18-5-10. Totaling 16-5-05. Brandon 14-5-20. I got Kai Goff tuning in saying Kyle put his 21.5 in. I don't know if that's from lap times or he thought the class said something else. No, Kai, it's a mixed class tonight. Mixed the way of the marshals to work together here. All right, up next, Open Wheeler. All right, thanks to Chad and Brandon getting out there promptly. We'll turn these guys loose. Here comes Robert the Pretzel Netzel. Oh, wait. All right, boys and girls, looking for Mr. Paquette. He's in this race, so we're going to need a volunteer to help us out if we get it. Otherwise, you guys are going to have to man up and not wreck. Ironman race. It looks like Buckland's doing a little work down there on one. Where's the other guys that were out there? Did they leave already? They got scared because of the cold? It looks like Buckland's going to straddle the pipes there and cover everything down that far end. Well, let's get him back to the staging area, drivers. Your order for this one, Mr. Josh Hall. Eked out that one by, I think it was 1.5 seconds. Going to lead us off, followed by Robert Netzel and Steve Odeling. Go, Josh. Netzel. And Hodeling. Oh, Hodeling coming mid short there. Not sure what happened. Looks like he's got the power. Oh, dropping a 16-0. Netzel 15-6, taking over that lead by 0.2. Comes Hodeling. Let's see what he's got. 17-1 for him, back 4.9 on the line. Ooh, Netzel Flipping the pipe there. Don't know if the cold temperatures help out with that or not. All right, I think we missed Steve for a lap there. We'll add it to him. Oh, I was getting it wrong. Netzel getting a little wide on the step down. All right, Hall and Netzel on a 19 lap pace, low 19 lap here, 5:01 and a 5:03, holding on 17:507. Just there it is, 16:5 from Steve. Another new fast lap for him. Oh, Netzel getting it wrong down the step down. Great crowd online. Too cold to come out here for them, I guess. But either way, we're having a good time here. Hall and Netzel above the previous round's TQ of 19.509. They're on a 5 flat and a 5:06 right now. Totaling, trying to reel him in here. He's got to find a little bit of time. Comes by with a 16.9. Also improving his first upon his first round. Mike Rains, Ghetto Boys, tuning in. Thank you, gentlemen. Get to like, share, subscribe, follow all them social media things. Oh, Netzel getting it wrong at the single. And drop back 8.9 seconds behind our leader, Josh Hall, in that green and blue. Netzel in the yellow, pink, and orange. He caught something down the back straight and wheelied that thing. Mr. Buckland going to get it for us. Thank you, sir. All that power he's got in that thing. That's a 6.0 in that four-wheel. And looks like doing a little work on Hodling's car here, jiggling the handle. Back underway with 18 seconds to go. All out front on a 20-lap pace, 5:15. Definitely for bragging rights between those two. That is time, drivers. Keep going, keep going. Hodling's done, Netzel's done, and Hall is done. Shut it down. Josh Hall setting a new TQ. 20 laps, 5:14. Netzel 19.510. Hodling 16.507 with some mid-race pit stops there. All right, looking for a stock boogie, guys. Come on down. Mr. Chad, if you can stay out there, I could use an extra volunteer marshal for this one. It's most of our racers out here are men. Just a reminder, let the ladies know that Christmas is like days away. You got gift certificates, you got specials going on. Little hint, hint under the pillow. All right, drivers, let's get facing the right direction and roll them off. Somebody up there on the driver's stand's got a giant plate in their head blocking my Wi-Fi signal. All right, who are we looking for? Josh is in this race. Mr. Netzel's in this race. That's right. Mr. Hodling's out there. Mr. Buckland's out there. Brandon, is there a chance I can get you out there, sir? I think everybody else in the pits is like in this. I think there's anybody else out there. All right, Mr. Netzel, is there anybody out in the pits? The only thing I can do is kick sticks out to come marshal for you guys. Thank you, Kyle. Take the stoplight or the far end. It's up to the drivers. We'll take a vote on that. 5 of them, so it's got to be All right, guys. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate y'all working together. The order's going to be Butts, Howell, Netzel, Hall, and O'Hara. 5 minutes on the clock. Butts on the tone. Howell, Netzel, Hall, O'Hara. Oh, O'Hara making a pass on Hall there. Didn't give him much choice. Got it done, though. Caution on front straight. Caution on front straight. Go high, go high, go wide. One more. Oh, no, the other side of the pipe. Just go. Go, go, buddy. Caution on the second set of jumps. Clear. Fine, everybody race others how you want to be raced. Marshal others how you want to be marshaled. Caution the keyhole. And clear. All right, there we go. Better camera angle. Butts leading the way here. 19-5-15. Just about 2 seconds off the current TQ from the first round. Netzel crossed the line last time I was 16-4. He's back about a lap. Hall 1.1 to third. Howell 2.4 to fourth. O'Hara back 4 seconds in fifth. Now it's Butts over Netzel by 4.4. So still a great battle throughout the field. Looking for your leader, stepping down through the step down, around the keyhole, over the single, around the sweeper, down the straightaway he goes. And that B7 right now looking pretty good. Netzel back 5.3 in second. And that yellow, orange, and pink. Very nice line through the big tabletop. Going wide on the single, though. Drops to 16.5. Hall back 1.4. Buddy Howell back 1 second in fourth. Here comes O'Hara. Back 5.5 in fifth. Un momento. Netzel dropping a new fast lap, 16.1 for himself. Buddy has a 15.8. Hall has a 16.3. O'Hara 16.0. And Kermit 15.7 out front. Now on a new TQ pace here with 25 seconds to go. Top four separated by 10.5 seconds. Caution, exiting the infield. Clear. Caution on back straight, guys. Got a marshal out there looking for something for you. And it's clear. That is time. Drivers, keep going, keep going. I'll let you know when you're done. Netzel's done. Keep going, O'Hara. Buddy Howell's done. Once you're done, just get out of the racing line. Let the other cars go so we know the marshals know who to deal with. O'Hara's the only hot car out there. Everybody else is done. And shut it down. Wow. That was a great one. But new TQ. 19.5-12. Picked up about a second there. Netzel jumping up one spot to second overall with an 18.501. Howell 506. Hall 509. And O'Hara 515. That's starting to tighten up there. We'll see what happens next time out. That is it for round two. You boys want to run around three? Let me know. It's only 8:30. What? Well, we need a few minutes for guys to charge their batteries, but I'll do an 8:50. Because it's about 8:35 now. So 8:50 for round three. All right, boys and girls, time for round 3. Let's get them ready to rock and roll. Marshals will be everybody in race 3. Got Mr. Jimmy Elias tuning in. Jonas Key tuning in. Haven't seen him in a while. Fanatic about to get ready to rock and roll. Round 3 here. There it goes. 3 minutes on the clock. Let's get him out here. Just tuning in, I managed to break our tablet. I have the results on it. Must be my humongous strength in my hands, I guess. I don't know. All right, looking for our marshals. Butts, Netzel, Howell, Hall, and O'Hara. All right, drivers in this race, listen up. I spilled a little spray down there at the end of the front straightaway. So if it's a little loose, that might be why. So take the first couple laps real easy here in practice. We dried it up the best we can. But pump sprayer or operator error decided to go the wrong way through the pump sprayer. Mr. Sammy Dale tuning in. All right, my drivers or my marshals are out there. Drivers, we're going to turn on the green and yellow for you to turn and burn at your leisure. Once again, no stopping on the straightaways and no stopping in the racing line whatsoever. You're going to get hit. Do it in the slow speed corners. Switch it up here. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate you guys all working together. Third qualifier, guys. Doing a little extra. McFarland checking in at McFarland, whatever you want to call him. Once again, guys, down there at the hairpin at the front straightaway, on both sides, I managed to spill some sealer. We tried to dry it up as best as possible. If you go wide on the entry and hug it tight, you should be okay. That's where you'll miss it. Wide on the entry in the front straightaway and tight on the exit there, you should miss it. No problem. Yep. All right, Mr. Sammy Dale tuning in, saying, looking awesome, guys. Sammy keeps threatening to come back out and race, but he's, a bigwig now at the job, so I don't see that happening. All right, gentlemen, let's get him back to staging. Back to staging here. The order is going to be Kyle Paquette. You know what? We're going to mix this up. We're going to put Brandon out front, followed by Steve, Chad, and Kyle. We're going to see if we can't tighten that field up just a little bit here. Once again, Mr. Brandon on the tone in less than 5. Steve. Chad. And Kyle. Oh, a couple guys getting it wrong already. Again, it's like 55 degrees on that track. It is temperature sensitive here. Half these guys running tire warmers and all the goody stuff. We got the Spectrum tire warmers in stock. I believe they're listed at $129.99. So hopefully you don't need them too much this year, but they were calling for a wetter winter, so that usually means colder for us, I thought. Not holding my breath. Kyle putting on a little clinic to Brandon there. All right, at the line, Buckland showing the way, 19.512. He's got to find a second and a half here. Kept back 5.3 in second for open, and our independent class is Steve showing the way on a 16.511. Brandon on a 15.511 with a new fast lap, 19.6 for Brandon. Uh-oh, got a little kerfuffle there, and it's cleared up now. Netzel, yeah, right there. Caution on front straight, caution on front straight. Take care of that later. There you go. Oh, Case, the tabletop landing there. Caution in the step down. Ooh, buddy, about to get tripped up by another car. Look at these guys. They got like almost the same exact paint scheme going on. I don't know if somebody lent somebody else a body. Somebody's old car or lent a car or something like that. Everybody wrecking everywhere. Nobody wants to win this one. Buckland dropping a 15.9. Paquette with a 16.0. Falling off TQ here a little bit. Caution on the exit of the sweeper. Netzel trying to get back to his hockey ways, doing a couple kick saves there. $130 to go, $130 to go. Buckland out front, 19.515. He's got to find 4 seconds here. Both Buckland and Paquette rocking 48 second seed times here. Odling and Brandon in the 55 and 58 second seed times. Your top 3 consecutive there. Uno momento. Right now, Buckland, Hodling, and Brandon improving their qualifying times potentially here. $25 seconds. Let's see who's getting fast lap tonight, at least in this round. Buckland and Paquette both tied with 15.9s. Paquette's got an edge by about 15,000, excuse me. Brandon is done. Steve, keep going. Keep going. Everybody but Brandon is still going. Did he just take the shortcut around the jumps? Buckland's done. Looking for Paquette and Hodling. Hodling's done. And shut it down. Chad Buckland going to take it 18.503. Paquette 5.10. Hodling was 16 laps 5.16. And Brandon 14 and 5 flat. Missed it by half a second there. All right, all right, all right. Time for Wheeler. All right, gentlemen, turn them loose. All right, boys and girls, let's get them staging here. Starting area. We're going to reverse it this round as well. We're going to have Mr. Steve Hodling the honors to go first, followed by Netzel and Hall. Netzel out there trying to get the Rays game on his radio or something. I think that's what he was doing. Hopefully it wasn't pocket pool or anything like that. All right, boys and girls. Oh, Mr. Casey Bass says he might work on getting a four-wheel drive buggy. Uh-oh. All right, once again, Hodling on the tone. Netzel. And Hodling, or Hall. Oh, Hodling trying to tear the right side of the car off there at the cowbell corner. Drops at 17-6, Netzel 16-4, Hall 16-0. These boys getting that second set down. Little rhythm section going now. Ooh, Netzel throwing it down the inside. Hodling there on the front straight. Oh, he sticks it in the pipe. NTRC Rats checking in here. Did miss being here. Not sure, quite sure who that is off the top of my head. I got a lot of names to go through. An old man out. Hodling with a 16-8, Netzel 15-6, and Hall 15-5 fast lap. Caution in the sweeper. Oh, Mr. Melville. Haven't seen you in a while, sir. Hope you're doing all right. Mr. Griggs tuning in. Two down, three to go. New fast lap. Robert Netzel 15-2-4. Hall has a 15-3. Hodling just had a 16-7. Comes back with a 20.6. Halfway drivers. Heck of a battle here between Robert and Steve. On the time at the line, it's Hall out front 19.501's got to find a little bit more here to get up back on that 20 lap pace from the round 2. Netzel's back 8.4. Hodling here back just over lap and change, I guess. Not missing laps this round. Hodling last time out with a 16.5. And Netzel stuffing it. Caution the sweeper. Woo! Paquette with the fancy footwork. "45 seconds to go." "15 seconds. Still 8.4 at the line. Oh, caution on the step down. And it's clear. And Hall on a long lap here. Netzel might pick up some time. 15-1 for him. Down to 3 seconds between our leaders, Hall and Netzel. That is time, drivers. Race it out. Oh, Steve getting it wrong there. Hall is done. Robert's done. Not going to make it happen there. And Steve is done. Shut it down. Josh Hall taking this one 19.507. Netzel 19.514 and Hodling 17.520. Nobody improving that one, unfortunately. All right, big class tonight. Pro Stock, come on down. Let's get them checked in. All right, any volunteers we can get out to help Marshall would be awesome. This is the big class, but we're limited to what we got to work with. Thank you, Mr. Buckland. Mr. Steve. We get Paquette back out there. We should be okay. Brandon, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Helping racers. Yeah, Mr. Griggs said it. Let's go, Kermit. Glad to see Kermit back. All right, looking for a check-in from Buddy and Josh. Thankfully, Buddy can't post on the live stream right now because he's supposed to be driving. All right, guys, we got some marshals out there. Bring them up to speed. All right, we're going to get Paquette out there in the keyhole again. 30 seconds to start. Third. Ooh, hee, hee, hee. Little Michael Jackson move out there. All right, gentlemen, let's get him to staging. We're going to reverse the order for this one as well. It's going to be O'Hara out front, followed by Hall, Howell, Netzel, and Butts. All right, so from top to bottom right now, we are spread out by just over a lap across the entire field, so not bad. Let's see how things go this round. Once again, O'Hara on the tone. Hall, Howell, Netzel, and Butts. And we're up and running. Give these guys a chance to get that third lap in there and don't go in that race order. Just about a minute into this one. And 1 minute into this, Kermit Butts showing the way, 19.511. That's new TQ pace. Netzel back 0.054, so also ahead of the old TQ. Buddy back half a second in third. Hall 1.5 to fourth. O'Hara 0.5 to fifth. Full field separated by 3.5 seconds. Oh, replay fail. All right, 2 down, 3 to go. Battles up and down the field here. Top 5 separated by 6.7 seconds. At the line, Butts by 5.5 over Netzel. Hall 1.6 to third. O'Hara 0.4 to fourth. Buddy dropping to fifth now by 0.9. Coming down to mistakes right now. Oh, O'Hara getting it wrong on the final corner. Going to pay a little price here, and looks like he might drop down to fifth. And that's what happened. Oh, up on 2 wheels, saves it. Fights back with Kermit down the front straightaway. Oh, upside down. We're going to try that replay. Still just about a lap across the entire field here. Caution on the step down. Caution on the step down. Good eyes from O'Hara avoiding that one. O'Hara dropping at 16.1. New fast lap for him. But still 15.9 fast lap. Netzel 15-9. Hall 16-3. Owl 15-9. Caution on the step down. And it's clear. Oh, Butts gets it wrong on the exit there. Going to lose a couple seconds, but staying out front by 4.3 over Netzel. Netzel just hammering that second lane. Jumps. Down to 2.8 now. Oh, watch out. Little love tap there. Caution down the back straight. Take it tight. Take it tight. And it's clear. Race it out, drivers. Race it out. Whoa, somebody going upside down. Josh Hall is done. O'Hara's done. Netzel's done. Butts is done. Looking for Buddy and shut it down. Butts going to hold on there by 1.2 over Netzel and 0.06 over Hall. 18.504 for Butts. 5.06 for Netzel. 5.06 for Hall. O'Hara 5.13 and Buddy with 17. Had one bad lap in there. Really killed him. All right, that's the end of round 3. It is 9:27. 9:45 will be the start of the mains. 9:45 start of the mains. All right, boys and girls, I'm not hearing any screaming out there. It's 9:45, 9:46. It is go time. Looking for open two-wheel and independent. Get them down and checked in. Marshall's will be our pro stock guys. All right, looking for my Marshalls. Come on down. Got two checked in. Looking for Hodling and Brandon. Brandon. Once again, pro stock guys. Butts, Netzel, Hall, Howell, and O'Hara is out there. Guys, let's turn them loose. Turn them loose. All right, who we missing from Marshalls? Need at least one more out there. Oh, here he comes. Thank you, sir. Gonna take the bucket. I think I'll take the bucket, Mick. There's the other one. Thank you, sir. We'll go down to the far end. Era's gonna get some assistance down there. This is Car Ramrod. Do you need assistance? Forget how that went. And Buddy's wearing his, I'm not sure what the heck that is. I want to say it's like your kid's like wool underwear on your head or something, but I don't know, man. Looking a little weird. All right, gentlemen, let's get him down to the far end of the straightaway for the grid. Your top qualifier overall, Mr. Kyle Paquette, going to take us down. He's going to be in the second spot, the one on the inside. We're going to back up one spot. Give the leader car in the inside line. Chad Buckland line up 2. Steve Hodling going to line up R and 3 overall, but first for our independent. And Mr. Brandon Beebe coming back out after a little hiatus. He'll line up 4th. 6 minutes, drivers. 6 minutes on this clock. Are we ready up there? All right, drivers, we're going live in less than 5. And we're off. Good clean start here. I think I heard a little Ric Flair sighting out there. Remember, kids, leave some alcohol out for Rick Flair. He comes for Christmas. I kid. All right, it's Paquette showing the way. Buckland trying to keep up here with him. He's doing a great job. 8 tenths behind him. Now he's all over the backside of him here. Oh, Paquette gets it wrong. Oh, they touch. Been running a couple of different tests tonight on some tires, and he's got his race set on. Oh, and he pipes it right at the cowbell. Plenty of time, though. Only 120 down, 4:30 to go. Huddling showing the way in Independent. He's back 4.7 in that third spot. And Mr. Brandon trying to run him down here. Oh, somebody getting it wrong. I think that was Steve. Looking for Brandon. Looks like he's back about half a lap, so nothing to worry about there just yet. Brandon got some steering in that thing. Got to dial it down a little bit. Oh, the marshal's giving a little help. The Buckland here, maybe. Everybody going wide of the landing. Oh, watch that. Instant replay. And it failed. And Nets will get a little workout in this one, trying to stay warm out there. Buckland showing the way with a 15-4 now. I got 4/10 lead on Paquette coming down the step down around the keyhole. 2:25 to go. Plenty of time here. Oh, Paquette bouncing off the outside wall. Oh, watching the keyhole. Oh, buddy, getting a little fancy footwork in there. Cat gonna have to put his head down and get back in this one. Thank you, sir. Oh, we got some traffic here. Oh, somebody flips over. Might have been Brandon, might have been Steve. We don't know. They're running the same body. Odd guys coming through the tabletop now. Around the keyhole. Caution on the step up. Clear. Cat doing a little over under on, I think that was Brandon. 1:15 to go. Buckland with a 15.33. New fast lap there for Chad. Paquette's got a 15.38. Totaling 17.1. Brandon 18.4. Got a minute to win it. Down the front straightaway, our leaders go. Buckland come up a little short on landing, but saves it. Somebody out there interfering with my 5G signals. Paquette is done at the line. Missed it by 6/10. That's going to hand the victory to Chad Buckland tonight. And now Paquette's got the fast lap to a 15.30. Looking for Hodling to finish out here and shut it down. Buckland going to take that one 23.614. Paquette 22.6 flat. Hodling 20 laps. And Brandon with 17. All right, Wheeler, come on down. All right, looking for my marshals to start heading out here. Hodling's in this one, and we're looking for Paquette and Brandon. That is already out there. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, boys and girls, bring them up to speed. You got, I'll tack on a few more here. You got about a minute. All right, boys and girls, your top qualifier in Wheeler, Mr. Josh Hall, 20 laps in 5:14, down to the inside point there. Lining up second is going to be Robert Netzel. Third will be Mr. Steve Hodling. All right, boys, 6 minutes to win it. Everybody on the tone in less than 55. Here we go. All right, 1 minute into it. Josh in the lead now. Looks like hodling up the second there. Netzel getting caught on the keyhole. Josh dropping a 15-6 there. Green and blue, your leader. Josh really taking to this four-wheel lately. He's found the magic setup. We don't know. You know Netzel's fast. He's got that 6-0 in there. He can grip it and rip it. He's trying to be nice to my track here and try to keep it somewhat one piece. And it looks like hodling missed a lap again. We'll get that added here in just a second. There we go. Caution exiting infield. Steve catching that corner again. Dropping a 20.4 there. Back with a 16.4. All out front on that 23 lap run here. Netzel 22, hodling on a 21 at the moment. Netzel dropping a 15.4. Hall still has that 15.2 out front. Oh, Netzel gets it wrong in the second half of the jumps. $325 down, $235 to go. Ooh, I think Steve might have caught a little cowbell there, just didn't quite ring it. Oh, caution at the staging area. It's clear. That was Netzel back 9.8 at the line with 2:20 to go. He's going to need some problems for Hall to get back in this one at the moment. Here comes Steve across the line. He's back 10.7 in third. Oh, new fast lap 15 won that time by that green and blue, showing the way. Mr. John Grant says, great racing. Thanks, guys. Got the big show up next in about a minute 15. Stock buggy. Josh Hall on rails out here right now, running down second place to lap him here. Another new fast lap, 15.138 from Hall. Oh, he's going wide on the back straight. You know, Hall's going to want to try to lap that second place car. They're buddies, and, you know, a little bragging rights goes a long way all week. Watch Netzel carry that front end everywhere. Netzel dropping a 15.2. Now a 15.18, almost new fast lap overall. Oh, and he comes up short on the big jump. Might have issues. Don't tell. Oh, caution at the step down. Your leader Race it to the line. Race it to the line. Netzel dumping a battery, I think. Hall going to take the victory here. Looking for Hodling to finish out. And shut it down. Josh Hall taking that one 23.607. Netzel with 22 and 611. Hodling 21 and 620. Wow, I didn't think anybody would be dumping a battery in a 6-minute race. All right, boys and girls, we're going to need all the marshals we can get for this one. If you're not racing, you're marshaling. Come on down. Netzel, was it temp or do you think it's battery? You got a moment to check it. All right, looking for some marshals. And need Mr. Paquette out here. Mr. Brandon, if we can get him. Thank you, Mr. Steve. Appreciate it. All right, boys, bring up the speed. I want to tack on a few more seconds here. Now we got a couple marshals out there. You got a minute 15. All right, who we missing out there? Anybody else out in the pits? We need you out here, please. Come on down. All right, gentlemen, let's slow it down, slow it down. Your top qualifier, 19 laps, 5:12.832. Mr. Kermit Butt's going to take it down there to the inside spot. The lineup second is going to be Robert Netzel. Third will be Josh Hall. Fourth, Buddy Howell. And rounding out the field in fifth, Mr. Sean O'Hara. Brandon out there at all? Can you help us out? Run off. Last race of the night. I know it's cold. Take the stoplight area, the back bay door. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate it. All right, boys and girls. Looks like there might be a new sheriff in town here. Mr. Steve Downey saying Kermit's going to run away with this one. Grant saying he's happy to see the world-famous Sean O'Hara in this race. All right, boys and girls, 6 minutes on the clock. Remember, sportsmanship, gentlemen. We're racing. Well, we are racing for medals in this one tonight. Everybody else is getting ribbons. All right, Marshals, look alive. We're going live in less than 5 with your stock buggy A-Main. And we're off. Ooh, O'Hara making a pass on the hairpin there. We'll crisscross and we get a little struggle bus. Not bad, gentlemen. Plenty of time, plenty of time. All right. Kermit Butts dropping to 15-6 out there. Oh, Hall getting it wrong on the first jump. That's going to put him back a little bit. Getting it wrong on the second jump. Deep breath, guys. Take a deep breath. All getting picked up a little early here. That'll sort itself out in next lap. So it's Butts, Netzel, Buddy and Hall and O'Hara at the line. Ooh, Buddy getting it wrong on the step down. Butts out front on a 23-lap run here. Caution exiting the infield. Netzel with a 16.3 last time by. He's back 3.7 in that. Yellow, pink, and orange coming out of the infield now. Buddy Howell backs in third by 7.3 with O'Hara all over his backside. Oh, and he's upside down, and O'Hara's going to get by him, and Hall's all over the backside of him now. You heard it there. 2 down, 4 to go. Kermit out front on cruise control here. Buddy Howell was 16.2 last time by. Netzel dropping at 16.1. Back 4 seconds. Kermit's got room to cruise right now. Maintain pace. Staying out of trouble with our 3rd through 4th and 5th guys. O'Hara's starting to stretch out that 3rd place over Buddy here a little bit. 2 seconds that time. Buddy with a 16 flat, though. Oh, your leader getting it wrong. And Netzel going to make up a little bit of time here. He just bypasses the jumps. Caution exiting the infield in the sweeper. And a couple guys upside down on that lap. Butts down the straightaway. Hall back a lap overall now in 5th. Back 7.6 behind Buddy Howell, who just got caught on the cowbell corner. Falling back and forth by 5.3 behind that 3rd place car of Sean O'Hara now. Down in the dumps tonight so far on a podium here. Back 1.8 behind 2nd place car. And I think it jinxed him. Commentator's curse. 350 down, 205 to go. Fast laps, Butts 15.6, Netzel 16.1, O'Hara 15.2. Buddy 16 flat, and well, Josh might have a 15.1. Got caught on the other side of the line. Here it might have done that as well. We'll see later. Right now, it doesn't matter. 1 minute to go for Kermit Butts. Netzel back 10 and change. O'Hara behind him by 2 seconds. That's your closest battle here. And Buddy back 2.9. Just dropped a 15.9. Battle for that second spot. Heating up, coming down the front straightaway here. Back straight, there's a boulder somewhere, guys. Be warned, be warned. They're trying to get it. And it's clear. Oh, he's taking a big boy out. And looks like O'Hara's getting past Netzel now for that second spot with 8 seconds to go. Looks like they're going to get one more lap for that. Those bragging rights. 2, 1. You cross line, you're done. Buddy Howell is done. All is done. O'Hara holding a couple feet here on Netzel, and they're done. Looking for Kermit Butts to take the victory here and shut it down. Kermit Butts, 23 laps, 6:15. O'Hara with 22 and 6:10. Netzel, 22 and 6:11. Difference of 3/10 at the line. Netzel finishing out with a 15.9 new fast lap for him. Buddy Howell with 21 laps. Hall with 21 laps. Difference of 4.8 there. Wow. Got a little spicy there towards the end. Great job, guys. Appreciate everybody for working together on the marshalling and all that. I want to thank our live stream viewers for tuning in. We will see you Saturday, 2 o'clock for the Oval. Once again, it is a Christmas parade this weekend, so some of the roads will be closed at certain times. So if you're heading this way, double check road closures. That may impact you. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you then.